Have you ever felt like worry is a shadow that never leaves you, whispering doubts, fueling fears, and draining your energy no matter how hard you try to ignore it? What if I told you this constant worry isn't just bad luck or a flaw in your mind? What if it's actually a secret message from deep within you, waiting to be heard? Carl Jung, the legendary psychologist, discovered a truth so powerful it can change your entire relationship with worry. A truth that reveals worry, not as your enemy but as a guide. You see, worry doesn't come from the outside world. It rises from your unconscious mind, a vast hidden part of yourself beneath everyday awareness. Jung called it the unconscious, a mysterious place where your fears, memories, and desires live, often unnoticed. When you try to push worry away, it only grows louder because it's trying to get your attention. It's telling you something important is out of balance inside. A part of you is being ignored, rejected, or denied. This is the shocking secret. Worry is actually a form of internal communication from your psyche. When you learn to listen instead of fight it, worry loses its power. It stops being a prison and becomes a doorway. In the next sections, we'll explore how to unlock that door by meeting the hidden parts of your mind, the parts that worry the most. This journey will show you how to transform anxiety into peace, using the wisdom Carl Jung uncovered. Stay close. The secret to obliterating worry forever is closer than you think. What if the part of you that worries the most isn't the you usually think of? Carl Jung called this hidden part the shadow, the side of yourself you rarely see, the one you often deny or fear. But here's the truth. Your shadow is not your enemy. It's a vital piece of your whole self, carrying feelings and fears you've pushed deep underground. This shadow lives in your unconscious. It holds everything you don't want to face: doubts, pain, anger, shame. And when these parts remain locked away, they don't disappear. They fester as worry, anxiety, and restless thoughts that won't let you be free. Jung taught that the first step to freeing yourself from worry is to meet your shadow without judgment or fear. This means turning inward and acknowledging those dark feelings instead of running from them. When you stop fighting your shadow, it stops fighting back. Imagine your worry as a smoke alarm inside you. It's loud and annoying, but it's trying to warn you about a real fire, an internal conflict or unhealed wound you need to see. The shadow is that fire. Facing your shadow is uncomfortable. It can feel like looking into a mirror you'd rather avoid. But the shock is this. Only by embracing these hidden parts of yourself do you begin to dissolve worry's hold. In the next section, we'll explore practical ways to recognize your shadow and start the powerful process of integration, turning what once terrified you into a source of strength. If you're ready, the path out of worry begins with looking where you've been afraid to look. What if the very thing you've been fearing, your shadow, your darkest worries, could become your greatest source of strength? Carl Jung believed this is not only possible but necessary. He called it integration, the process of bringing the hidden parts of yourself into the light, making peace with them, and transforming worry into wisdom. When you accept your shadow, you stop fighting against your own mind. Instead of being controlled by worry, you start understanding what it's trying to teach you. Your anxiety becomes a guide, revealing areas where you need healing, growth, or change. Think of it like this. Your mind is a garden. Worry is the wild vine choking your flowers. But rather than ripping out the entire garden, Jung teaches us to tend to it carefully, to pull out the weeds with awareness, to water the roots of understanding, and to allow new growth. This transformation requires courage. It means sitting with discomfort, facing painful truths, and refusing to run. But as you do, the storm of worry begins to calm. The loud, chaotic noise inside shifts into a quiet, clear voice, your inner wisdom. This is the shocking shift Jung uncovered. When you welcome your shadow and listen to what it needs, worry loses its power to control you. It becomes a messenger, not a master. In the final section, you'll learn exactly how to start this integration in your daily life. Practical steps to dismantle worry forever and live from a place of deep peace and clarity. Stay with me. The key to your freedom is closer than you think. You've come this far because you sensed there was a deeper truth hidden beneath your worry. Now, the final secret awaits. Worry loses all power the moment you stop battling it and start embracing it. Carl Jung taught that the parts of yourself you fear, your shadow, are not enemies but pieces of a greater whole. When you bring those hidden parts into awareness, worry transforms from a relentless tormentor into a wise messenger. This transformation is not magic. It's a daily practice of presence and acceptance. When worry arises, don't run or resist. Instead, breathe into it. Ask, what am I afraid to see? What part of me is calling for attention? By meeting these fears honestly, you begin to dismantle their control over you. Imagine worry as a storm that loses strength when you stand firm in the eye of it, calm, unshaken, and fully present. True freedom from worry is not the absence of fear, but the courage to face it without losing yourself. This is the ultimate paradox Jung revealed. The more you accept your darkness, the more your light shines. So, let go of the endless fight. Step into the silence within. Feel the power of knowing yourself so deeply that worry can no longer shake your core. Remember this. The moment you stop running from your fears is the moment worry is obliterated forever. Your peace is waiting. All you have to do is turn toward it.